How's she going, guys and gals? So just got done moving some gravel into this area here and up by the water bowl. It's getting eroded down. It rained last night. It's not foggy today, but it is overcast. But it friggin' rained pretty good. So yeah, it's kind of a sloppy friggin' mess is what it is. Odd for this neck of the woods for February, but what do you do, right? These guys, they need to clean up, clean up a little more. Oh, clean up a little more. And then whatever's left, I'll scrape it out and feed it to the bulls. So the bulls need a bale today also. So I'll set up my gates here and get ready for feeding them. They're not really wanting that damp feed, these guys. Oh, you slipped and fell in the muck hole. I may even grab a bale of straw and shred it out, give them some dry stuff to lay down on it under the shelter there. But they are nosing around, munching away. So anywho, I'll bring you guys along for the ride, and I think tonight it's supposed to actually freeze, which will be a good thing. I'll come in here with the tractor and back drag a few of these ruts. Next week it's supposed to be temperatures of, what did I see? Highs of -4, -5, lows of 10, 12. So that'll keep the top edge of the ground froze, at least. But yeah, like, I have no doubt in my mind the guy could quite easily get into digging dugouts and all that kind of stuff right now. There wasn't much frost in the ground to begin with. Sure, we had that -50 for a week or whatever that was, or -30 whatever, -50 wind chill, but it wasn't long enough to freeze down real hard. So the ground's not froze real hard. Anywho, I'm gonna jump on Big Blue, and I haven't gone to the pasture yet to check on them girls. So we'll go out there and see what's going on out there. Bring you guys back in a little while. The cows are all kind of scattered around, wanting to graze, thinking it's warm enough we should be having green grass. It's fucking with their system, this warm weather. Anyway, yesterday, I don't remember if I said anything or not, but they only got 2 3/4 bucket loads. It's all exactly the same feed that they're getting in every bunk, but for whatever reason, and I don't know why, they don't seem to like that bunk. And I think the biggest reason for it is because it's about 6 inches taller than those other ones, and that's why they don't like digging into it. So I made them a little extra hungry yesterday. I didn't fill the bunks up, and by the looks of the bunks today, they probably won't get filled today either. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on top of this one. In the bunk, not out of the bunk. Days are numbered when we got to bring these girls home, because you're gonna see little four-legged critters coming out of them, and we're gonna have to get those guys looked after. They're not overly hungry if they're not eating the stuff that we're giving them. Put some in this one. See, there's still quite a bit in there. In all of them. There's quite a bit in them all. Their eating habits have slowed down with the warmer weather too. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing this. I'll bring them another bucket load. They'll get 2 for today. And then maybe I could come out later on and check, see how they made out with it. But I'll bring you guys back a little bit later. Talk to you then. Alrighty guys, well, bulls are fed. Heifers all got bedded down. I'll show that a little bit later when we go to the barn. Had a comment, we should do a piggy update. Well, there she is. You big monster of a friggin' animal. Yeah. I'm sorry to say it, she likes her scratches. And she weathered the friggin' 50 below weather like no tomorrow. But that is one big hog. And she loves her treats. Don't you? Yeah, you do. There's a lot of pork on this animal. But her days are numbered. Like, honestly, guys, she will be leaving in a week. She'll be leaving in a week. I'm not sure how I'm going to get her on a trailer, but yeah. Her and the black heifer that's with those 2 yearling bulls both leave in a week. He's warming up because we got to get him hooked up to the big goose, because I'll be using it here towards the end of the week. Yeah, just getting things ready for the rest of the winter, so to speak. We need to build a bunch of stuff. I need to build a bunch of panels. I need windbreaks. So we're back in the shop here. I'll be getting some steel cut. I'm going to pick up some 2 3/8 oil field pipe and a few more pieces of 2 7/8 oil field pipe. That's what'll be the end of the week. Anyway, I'll let you guys go for now. We'll bring you back a little bit later. There's a sight you guys haven't seen in a long time. Just got to come in, scoop the bale rack off the back end. And for anybody that's wondering, we got the slope. So we got a stake pocket, goes in. That rail comes straight down. It's cut at an angle. I welded this flat bar on here so it sits on the flat bar. And then we just strap it. Strap on this side. Strap on this side. And that's all it takes. And it works great for holding bales off the back. What's it stick out the back about, I don't know, from the very back of the monster ramp to the inside of this, it probably sticks out the back about 8 inches, 6 to 8 inches, but that'd be about it. But it's been working really good for us, so helps hold the bales on. If you got full load, that is. If you got partial load, well, who's to say what's gonna keep them on, right? Anyway, fuck me, it's icy. Okay, back in the shop to try and accomplish something in there. Talk to you later. Alrighty guys, so I got 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces with the end pressed. That's enough for 3 corral panels. This hunk of bent up shit will work good for a foot. These 2 pieces I coped them out. That'll be my leg for 1 corral panel. Basically, I'm going through my scrap steel. Going through all of this junk back here. And all of my 2 3/8 type pieces is what I'm friggin' grabbing and trying to make use of. This one's pretty fucked up. So I think it's just gonna get scrapped. This, I'm not sure what it's for, but I got a couple of them. And I think it's for a round bale feeder. I can't remember. Is that bent? Actually, it is a little bit. Right on the end. It's pinched right on the very end. But yeah, that's what I'm doing here. That's a 2 7/8. I can make it into a short leg for a windbreak. Trying to use up all my scrap. Once we get into the windbreaks, I'll use up pretty much all of that stuff in a short period. So, slowly but surely, I'll get rid of it all. I got lots of pieces here and they're all male-ended thread. Like here, these 2. So, and they don't, if I take them and put them together, that's how I'm getting my pipe to be straight. Set it on there, run them together. There we go. Providing you don't got a male end on, because the ends are a little thicker. So, but if I weld these 2 together, they don't work for fuck all. They don't work for nothing. So I'm just gonna leave them for now, because I got another plan. How's that sound? Anywho, I'm gonna set my saw for 27.5 degrees, and we're gonna cope this sumbitch into a couple of little 6-inch pieces. Talk to you later. How's she going today, guys? She's a little cooler, and we got a very light dusting of snow last night. It's actually like 2:30 in the afternoon, and it never melted. Anyway, going around the yard last night, grabbing all the pipe I can find until we go and get more. That's frozen. This one's loose, but this one's not. So I found this chunk that used to be on a corral, and it got taken off and replaced with some other stuff, some panels. That's free. There, he's not so frozen now. Anywho, this son of a bitch looks like he could be close to 55 feet long. So while he warms up, because I gotta feed cows yet, we'll grab a tape and find out what our length of this guy is, because we might have enough here to goddamn near make 2 corral panels at 24 feet long. We need 48, right? And my tape is 30. So that's 30 right there, approximately. Have we got another 18 or 20 here? Well, fuck. 45. Roughly 45 feet, because that's 15. 3 feet short of 224 foot. But we can definitely get one full size, and then I suppose we could always make a second one that's just a bit shorter. Wouldn't be the end of the world. And there's the boss. I did part of your morning chore job already. You didn't feed Miss Piggy this morning.
Listen here. Who was slacking?
I was in the city all morning.
How do you like them?
They're very slippery on ice.
I told you, that's why I hate my boots.
That's these ones. I just got these today. Good deal. 90 bucks minus 40.
That's why I hate my muck boots.
But anywho, I gotta... Yeah.
Love them.
But they're no good in deep water.
They're waterproof, just don't go past the laces.
In our corrals, everything is past the laces. Okay, so I'll let you guys go while we go feed some cows, and I'll bring you back later. What the hell? Aren't you done yet?
I was cutting my heifer.
You're what?
Cutting my heifer.
You're fucking around.
No. No.
Did you get another one?
I don't know if I got it or if I missed. I think I need to take my guns.
Well, you shot one today already, you said.
Yeah.
So it was just, you were off a little bit.
Unless he flew to go die somewhere.
What are we talking about? Well, we're overrun with friggin' pigeons here, guys. Like something terrible. Like unbelievable. There's like 30, 40 pigeons hanging out in our barn and in our shelters.
That's not why I'm wearing orange.
It's not why she's wearing orange. It's because the orange coat is warmer than the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good coat is zipper button.
So CP's been out here every couple days and she'll blast a couple of pigeons. She's probably shot, what, 20 so far?
Or more.
Or more? I need to come in here and level this a little bit. Hey?
Today.
No. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna give CP a hand here to finish up. We moved our windbreaks out in the pasture, so I gotta take them straw out there yet. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Alrighty, there. Brought their windbreaks right up here close to where we got their feed bunks. Couple bales of straw. Give them something to dry to lay on other than damp ground. And over where the windbreaks were, well, there it's just downright wet. So they'll like that a lot better. And 4 bucket loads of cut feed. Doesn't take them long. I overfilled them in a couple spots. There's stuff on the ground, but that's okay. They'll definitely like this stuff. Whoop, there we go. And so, anywho, I'm pretty sure I got more than enough for you guys for this one. So, leave us your comments. Hit the subscriber button, because you know what, guys? It's free. It doesn't cost you nothing. If you can get on YouTube, it's free to subscribe to anybody out there. So go on and hit that friggin' button. Hit that button down in the corner. It says subscribe. Click on that, and then the little bell, click on that so you get all the updates, notifications when we post a new video. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch you guys later.